Hello to all my people out there. My name's Kayla and I just wanted to start making makeup tutorial videos and hair tutorial videos, but I wanted to make them using affordable makeup, and I am hopefully going to be posting regularly. So this is just my first video and I hope you guys enjoy it. Today I am just going to do a tutorial for just kind of everyday makeup. And I always start off with a clean face. After that, I start off with my favorite moisturizer. It's by Avalon Organics. This is one of the more expensive, it's probably my most expensive product that I use. I get it from Walmart and I think it's like $13 to $15, but I love it because it's this face moisturizer that has no oil in it and it smells really, really good. So I just take a little bit on my finger like that. And in the winter, since where I live the winters can be really dry, I usually lightly spread it all over my whole face. But in the summers, I just take a little bit on my eyebrows just to kind of groom them and make them go in place where I want them to go. And then sometimes my nose tends to be dry, so I'll put it on my nose a little bit. Alright, and that's the first step that I do. The second step is I use a liquid foundation. It's True Blend. It's by CoverGirl. I use the classic ivory because I have pretty fair skin. So I just start off by applying it to one side of my face, rubbing it in pretty nicely all the way from the bottom of my eye to the bottom of my chin. And I do the other side. Then after that, I use a blemish stick to hide my blemishes. I use Rimmel right now. It's called Hide the Blemish by Rimmel London. I use ivory right now. So it kind of looks like lipstick. And this works really well just to cover up any blemishes that you have or any dark spots or red spots on your skin. So you kind of just dab it on like this, and then I use my finger to just kind of dab and blend a little bit. I love this stuff because it works better than trying to cover up with just foundation. And you want to make sure you really blend it well, otherwise it'll look splotchy once you put your powder foundation on. And dabbing is better than rubbing like this, because when you rub like this, it wipes what you just put on off. We move on to powder foundation. I just started using Fit Me by Maybelline NY. I love it. It blends to my skin color so well. It doesn't look like I have two tones in between my face and my neck. I use Buff Beige. I love this too because it's a matte finish, so I tend to have a really oily face. So I love using this. So you take it and you dab it a little bit, and then same thing, dabbing on your skin is better than wiping because it doesn't rub off what you just did with the blemish stick and your liquid foundation. I go down in my neck a little bit because it helps blend the color to your face. Now, after I do that, I always take my fingers, just lightly make sure there's no like powder spots on my face. Kind of just lightly brush it over. Then I use blush, Physicians Formula. It's a Happy Booster Glowing and Mood Boosting Blush. This is the back of it. This is the front. I love this stuff because, as you can see, it's a mixture of colors. So I always didn't like how just one color blushes worked on my face. I just felt like it was too much, and this one blends perfectly, and it has happy mood boosting scents in it. So you just take your blush brush, swirl it around in there, and you just take it on the apples of your cheeks. If you need a smile to help you figure out what those are, they're just this area right here. Just kind of blend it. I blend it with my fingers. I love using my fingers because I just feel like it works pretty well for me. Now, after I do my cheeks, I usually don't put the brush back in. I just take it over my nose about 3 times and then across my forehead. But doing your nose and your forehead kind of gives you a even glowy look. Alright, so after that, it's time for eyeshadow, my favorite part. I am using an eyeshadow from TJMaxx right now. It's called the Buff Shine. It's by Style Essentials, and I got it for like $4.50, and you get all of these colors, and I've used these two the most, as you can see. I like to go for more gold colors in the fall just because it works pretty well. So so today I'm going to be using this color right here. Sometimes I'll use more than one color, but today I'm just going to use one color. So take your brush, go like that, and then you just put it on the eyelid. You don't want to go up too high, like into your eyebrow with this color, just because it's so dark. It would look really weird and dramatic. So you just go basically up to the crease, and your crease is like, when you open your eye like that, your crease is right there. So you can see how it just goes right above my crease of my eye. Now it's time for mascara. Right now I'm using CoverGirl's Flamed Out mascara. I usually use Very Black Blaze, but right now I'm using Black Brown Blaze. They stopped carrying this at Walmart, but I found this at Marshall's. Just make sure it's sealed when you buy it at Marshall's. If you cannot find it at Marshall's, this CoverGirl Katy Cat Eye kind of replaced the Flamed Out. So this one is good too. Depending on your color of your face, you can use very black, you can use brown, you can use just black. If you're not sure, I would suggest trying just black color. I'm going to show you a really cool trick with mascara. The key is not to go up and down like this with the lid. That dries your mascara out. You need to twist it around in there. When you get it out, make sure you get the excess mascara off the tip. And then a cool thing that you do with mascara is you take it right at the base of your eye and you roll it up. Instead of going like this, you roll it up, and that helps curl your eyelash without an eyelash curler. Alright, and then what I like to do after that is I like to take my finger and just kind of spread out the lashes so they're not all stuck together. And then if I do get any underneath my eye, just take a tissue underneath, kind of clean it up. If I get any on my eyelid, I just take the color that I use and go back over the area to cover it up. Now, this is a step that I didn't used to do, and I don't always do it, but filling in my eyebrows, I like to do sometimes. I got this from Sally's Beauty Supply. It's Ardell Professional Brow Defining Palette, and it's the light color. I use the middle color. Notice that it's lighter than my eyebrow color. You always want to use a shade or two lighter than your eyebrow color, just because if you use the same color or darker, it's going to look really intense. So I use their little brush, and I just start from here. Use short strokes at the top, at the beginning, and then once you get in the middle, just use long strokes in the shape of your eyebrow. That way it blends really well and it goes with the shape of your eyebrow. So alright, and what I like to do after this is I take what looks like their eyeshadow applicator, and I just kind of blend the color with that, just so it's not all streaky or clumpy. Alright, now you can stop there. It's a casual day. You don't have to wear lipstick every day. I don't wear lipstick every day. But if you are in the mood for lipstick, because lipstick is always so fun, I just picked up this Revlon ColorStay lipstick. It's the 50 color. It's called Couture. This stuff lasts all day long, and even after you take a shower, if you take one at night or in the morning, you are gonna have to use makeup remover wipes to get all of it off. So you just start with the top. I always take a tissue and go around. Once it does dry, if it feels a little dry on your lips, you can take your whatever chapstick you use, and I dab it on my finger and just kind of dab it all over my lip, and then your lips feel moisturized and it feels great. So that's all I have for you today. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit a thumbs up or click subscribe to my channel, and I will hopefully be posting another video next week. So stay tuned for more makeup tips, hair tips, and maybe even some style tips. And I hope you guys have a great day and a great week. Bye! Hey y'all, I just want to let you know that I just made an Instagram for my makeup tutorials called Kayla Beth Makeup. It's in the description below. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I hope you guys enjoy the video.